October 4th, 2021. At 11:48 a.m. Pacific Time, a single BGP misconfiguration rips Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp off the internet. 3.5 billion users vanish in an instant. No posts, no messages, no likes. Mark Zuckerberg loses $6 billion in personal wealth by 2 p.m. Global communication grinds to a halt. Hospitals can't coordinate. Businesses freeze. Governments scramble. The central question isn't how a tech giant could fail so spectacularly. Stay with me, and I'll reveal exactly why Zuckerberg triggered this himself, through a decision he made 6 months earlier that no one saw coming. Why did the man who built the world's most unbreakable network choose to make it deliberately fragile? Facebook internet. By 2021, it routes 14% of all mobile traffic worldwide. Instagram feeds 300 million photos daily. WhatsApp handles 100 billion messages every 24 hours. Together, they touch 3.5 billion people, nearly half the planet. Zuckerberg knows this. He built it. From a Harvard dorm in 2004, he scales it to a $378 billion empire. Data centers sprawl across Virginia, Texas, Ireland. Each one hums with custom servers, edge caches, proprietary fiber lines snaking under oceans, redundancy layers upon redundancy. Failover systems switch in milliseconds, or so they claim. But here's the hidden gear. BGP, Border Gateway Protocol, the internet's address book. Routers worldwide use defined paths, one wrong update, and traffic black holes. Facebook controls its own autonomous system number, AS 32934. They announce prefixes from 50 data centers. Normally, diverse. Normally, safe. In 2021, pressure mounts. Apple threatens to block tracking. Regulators circle. Internal rivals leak. Zuckerberg pushes a massive infrastructure pivot. Consolidate backbone routers into a single prog hub. Fewer points of failure, he argues. Cheaper, faster scaling for the metaverse. Engineers warn of risks. He overrides. The system tightens. October approaches. Traffic peaks at all-time highs. No one mentions the single-threaded config tool running on an internal network that hasn't been audited since 2018. But here is what no one in those control rooms understood yet. On April 15th, 2021, inside Meta's Menlo Park headquarters, overlooking the San Francisco Bay, Mark Zuckerberg greenlights the Prague backbone consolidation, slashing router diversity by 67%. To save $1.2 billion annually. Salt air drifts through the open windows. His shoulders loosen as he signs the digital approval. A quiet thrill pulses in his chest. He feels invincible. Zuckerberg emails the engineering VP, "Push this live by Q3. It's our metaverse accelerator." He hits send on June 22nd, 2021, in a soundproof conference room at the Prineville, Oregon data center. Pine-scented forests, Zuckerberg reviews the first backbone migration tests, confirming a 34% latency drop worth $400 million in efficiency gains. The hum of cooling fans vibrates the glass table. His fingers tap rhythmically. He senses total control. Zuckerberg nods to the lead engineer. Double the pace. We're ahead of schedule. He leans back. On August 9th, 2021, from his Palo Alto home office with eucalyptus bark scratching the window frame, Zuckerberg approves the final config tool upgrade for the unified backbone, projecting $750 million in metaverse-ready bandwidth. Coffee steam curls bitter and hot on his tongue. His jaw unclenches. He tastes victory. He texts Sheryl Sandberg, "Backbone locked in. Now we own the future." Thumb up emoji, sent, on September 28th, 2021. Inside the Prague data center's chill command center where coolant mist clings to his skin like fog, Zuckerberg tours the live backbone hub, celebrating $1 billion in projected savings as global traffic flows seamlessly. The metallic tang of ozone from high-voltage racks fills his nostrils. His pulse steadies. He feels the empire solidify. Zuckerberg shakes the check director's hand. This is bulletproof. Firm grip. October 1st, 2021. Back in Menlo Park's executive suite, Zuckerberg hosts a toast after the full migration hits 98% uptime, unlocking an extra $2.3 billion in ad revenue forecasts. Champagne fizzes, cold bubbles popping on his lips. His chest expands in a deep breath. Danger past. He clinks glasses with executives. Laughter echoes. That night, he sleeps soundly, sheets cool against his skin, the network humming perfectly in his mind. But the quiet server log entry from September 28th, the one showing a failed authentication linked off to the WhatsApp namespace, was not a minor glitch. It was the first fracture in a deliberate single-point design. And who really flipped the switch that made recovery impossible? October 4th, 2021, 11:48 a.m. Pacific, in Meta Santa Clara Network Operations Center. Engineers stare at screens as the BGP config tool hiccups during a routine backbone handoff. Pixels freeze. Traffic plunges to zero. Alarms shriek like banshees. Zuckerberg's stock tanks. $5 billion evaporates in minutes. In Mumbai, India, Priya Sharma, a 34-year-old boutique owner with a WhatsApp business account linking her to 200 seamstresses, wakes at dawn to grind spices for her morning chai. The aroma of cumin fills her one-room shop. She opens WhatsApp to confirm today's orders. Nothing loads. Her thumb swipes futilely. Sweat beads on her forehead despite the fans. Payroll for 50 workers sits undelivered. She calls her bank. Lines jammed. By noon, suppliers ghost her. Her hands tremble as she calculates. 3 months' savings gone if she misses rent. She slumps against the counter, the stone cool under her palms. No digital lifeline, no business. October 4th, 2021, 1:15 p.m. Pacific. In the Prague data center's war room, where sweat-soaked air thickens with the stench of overheating servers, Meta's backbone lead Santosh Gianti spots the authentication failure chaining across namespaces. The whine of strained fans pierces his ears. His stomach knots, acid rising in his throat. Gianti, once Zuckerberg's consolidation champion, slams his fist on the console. This isn't a glitch. It's the single hub nightmare we built. He yanks his laptop cable, pivoting to a manual override script from the old diversified era. Fingers fly across keys, sweat dripping onto the board. His voice cracks over comms. Abort Prague primary. Root through backups. Now, Gianti exhales sharply, shoulders dropping as the first prefixes flicker back. He has switched against the boss's sacred design. In London, a surgeon at Guy's Hospital pauses mid-rounds, tablet dead to internal Facebook workplace updates. Emergency comms halt, a patient's chart vanishes. He feels his heartbeat thunder in his temples. Back in Santa Clara, Zuckerberg paces the executive floor. His phone buzzes. 6 billion personal hit. Frances Haugen testifies on Capitol Hill. Leaks explode across the nation. Ad dollars flee. In rural Iowa, farmer Tom Riley can't access Instagram Marketplace to sell his harvest. Tractor payments live. He kicks the barn door, wood splintering under his boot, chest heaving in rage and helplessness. Gianti's reversal spreads. Engineers rally to his manual fixes, but propagation lags. Instagram dark for 12 hours. WhatsApp families fracture worldwide. Zuckerberg watches from his jet. Grounded in Texas, his neck tenses. No calls connect. She sits alone in her Mumbai shop after dark. Spice dust coats her fingers. The screen stays black. She has nowhere to turn. October 5th, 2021, 2:37 a.m. Pacific. In a dimly lit Menlo Park conference room, Meta security engineer Lena Voss scrolls through archived config logs on her terminal, the stale scent of yesterday's takeout lingering in the air. Her eyes narrow at the September 28th entry. A failed handoff not to WhatsApp, but from Facebook's internal auth to a shadowed subdomain. She cross-references the April approval chain. Her breath catches. Fingers hover, then type furiously. The pattern clicks. Zuckerberg's consolidation wasn't efficiency. It fused employee VPN credentials into public BGP announcements, exposing the config tool to backbone overload. Her spine stiffens. She whispers, "He wired our own access," as the kill switch. October 5th, 2021. 4:12 a.m. Pacific, in the Prineville Data Center's edge server nook, where the dry pine pitch from nearby forests seeps through vents. Network architect Raj Patel replays the June migration footage. The timestamp hits, the script disabling secondary validators, but buried in frame 47. A quiet merge of Instagram's namespace keys into the prog master. He freezes the video. Smells the faint char of a nearby fuse. His gut twists as the truth assembles. The latency win masked a credential bleed, letting routine handoffs rewrite live prefixes without checks. Raj bolts upright, chair scraping tile. It was never a tool glitch. Zuckerberg's speed-up turned our namespaces into a house of cards. October 5th, 2021. 6:05 a.m. Pacific. Alone in his Palo Alto kitchen. Dawn light filtering through blinds onto cold granite counters. Zuckerberg's advisor pulls the August upgrade manifest. Coffee gone bitter in his mug. He traces the merge line. Internal auth baked into BGP. The third piece locks. The override ignored segregated credits, per Zuckerberg's direct order to unify everything. His hands shake, mug clattering. The reframing hits. No accident. Zuckerberg chose fragility to centralize control for metaverse domination, trading redundancy for a God mode backbone he alone could wield. We weren't watching a failure. We were watching deliberate exposure. The outage wasn't the bug. It was the feature of his vision. The 3 detonations rewrite it all. Consolidation saved billions but hollowed the core. Speed masked the bleed. Unity was the trapdoor. Zuckerberg didn't build unbreakable. He built his singular throne atop a single fragile pillar. November 12th, 2021, in a sparse Kauai cabin on Hawaii's Napali coast, where salt wind rattles the hibiscus outside and the ocean's rhythmic crash muffles distant waves, Mark Zuckerberg sits cross-legged on a woven mat, facing his wife Priscilla. The air tastes briny, cool mist beating on his bare arms. His throat tightens, voice barely above the surf. I thought control meant everything in one place, but it almost took it all away. Priscilla's hand rests on his knee, pupils dilating, chest rising in uneven hitches. Vulnerability cracks him open. No boardroom armor, just a man stripped raw. Sweat trickles down his temple, despite the breeze. He leans forward, words spilling. The fragility. I caused it. Chasing the metaverse godhood. I made us one router from oblivion. His fingers interlace with hers, knuckles whitening. For the first time, power feels like a chain. Months later, rituals shift. No more all-nighters alone. He walks beaches at dawn, sand gritty between toes, forcing pauses. Conversations deepen. Not strategy, but doubt. What if unbreakable means letting go? He asks engineers now. The outage hollowed him, empire intact. But the throne wobbles. He learns surrender. Distribute keys, not hoard them. The universal lesson burns clear. Anyone chasing total control builds their own trapdoor. True strength scatters the weight. One hand can't hold the world. Fragility hides in the quest for godhood, waiting for the handoff that exposes it all. Subscribe and hit the bell. We drop these breakdowns weekly. Next, how Elon Musk's one-word tweet on August 7th, 2018 ignited a